Hey everyone, how you doing? Kenny the Heat here. I wanted to show you guys this for a little while now. It's my bow used for hunting. I don't know, in maybe a survival situation, this is one of the ways in which you have to survive or you get lost because you're out there hunting. And this is one of the things that gets you in trouble. But just so I can show you, this can be taken down big game, small game. It's, a bow is a bow. I enjoy shooting, archery, hunting, things like that, and it's a good skill to have. But the bow I have here is it's a Martin Wildcat. Pretty cheap. You're not going to get these things, at a Walmart, but you can get them at a Dick's Sporting Goods. They're pretty cheap. You're not going to be really getting them at a pro shop per se, or you could, I should say. But I bought it used, and I made a lot of changes to it. The first change I did was I changed out the sights on it and put it to a fiber optic sight with just a single pin on it, set at 25 yards. And also you can see on the bottom of it, it does have a level on it. I wish I had gotten the floating kind, use of the tree stands. I did miss a shot on a really good sized deer because I didn't compensate for being up higher and thought that just 20 yards was 20 yards, and I had just nailed the deer right in the chest and pretty much skinned it. Took a lot of hair off it, but didn't really hit it in the heart where I wanted to. But the deer ended up living, which I was happy that I didn't wound it. But at any rate, I will definitely be changing that sight out shortly to compensate. I also added the silencer here, which, the stabilizer, I don't think it really matters. Once the shot goes off, it's off. But yeah, I've done some other things on it. The quiver here, I can have 5 arrows on it. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just did that just because I feel better having more arrows on me. The arrows I have, got them regular Bass Pro Shop arrows, and I use the Rage extended blades, the broadheads on them. So when they go in, the blades extend out and they leave a trail about 2 inches, a cut throughout the entire path of the arrow as it comes through. So I have this bow set at about 60, I think it's about 63 pounds. It's not a hard bow to draw back, but it's believe it or not, this is really all you need. You don't need to be getting involved, and wasting a whole lot of money on a real expensive bow. Although you get an expensive bow like a Matthews, that's a quality lifetime bow. This one here has got everything you need. Like I said, everything on it here is not terribly expensive, and the bow works great for me. If I hit dead center on this, and then I hit dead center with a Matthews bow, it doesn't really matter. I'm hitting dead center. So I've modified this bow, for my own shooting needs and my own shooting style. I'm very comfortable with this. Like I said, when you're out in the woods or something, that's why I prep for, because certain things like this, where you're out hunting and you get caught out there, But just wanted to show you guys this. You can see the whisker biscuit. Now this whisker biscuit, I have to tell you about this. A lot of archers will tell you they don't like the whisker biscuit for one reason, and that's because the fletching, obviously, the arrow sets in here. I'll just show you this right here. It sets in here, and as it's shot, it goes through the whisker biscuit, and it goes to wherever you need it to go. And the problem with that is that sometimes in cold weather, excuse me, these here can freeze up if they get wet. They also tend to slow the arrow down. Now me, I like them. They're not the greatest thing out there. I like the other mechanical ones. But what I do like about this is that I can lay this arrow right in here after it's already knocked, and it'll stay right there. So when I'm up in the stand, I can leave it on the hanger there, and it's already knocked, and I don't have to worry too much about it moving. You know, it sits right up in there. A lot of other bows really don't do that, but you know, the Whisker Biscuit, it does, like when it comes out, it does slow the arrow down a little with the fletching there. That's what a lot of people don't like, and I don't blame them. It's a concern, but you know, for a quality bow, you're going to be looking to pay some money. If you can get a good used one too, that's good. But I found that these Martins are worth their weight in gold. These Martin bows are quality, and you know, this bow here, I love it. I mean, there are better bows out there, certainly better bows out there, but I really like this bow. But one of the things I have, you know, you could even use this thing. You know, you could take down just about anything with this thing, depending on how good of a shot you are. So, just thought I'd show you guys that. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys have. Like I said, I'm a hunter, and I totally love my bow, just like every other hunter out there.